Awesome. How is everybody feeling tonight? Go ahead and let me know how you guys are feeling today. How was your trading week? How was your day? Should be feeling lovely. I like it. Very good. I'm gonna read it just like how you guys send it in. Feeling like $1,000,000. I love that. I have I'm a personal trainer, so when I have clients and they're dead at the end of their workouts, I'm like, we're feeling like $1,000,000, and they're like, roll their eyes at me, but they smile afterwards, after they roll their eyes. But yeah, so we're feeling like $1,000,000. We're wonderful. We're amazing. What's up, Z? I see some familiar names on this call. How do I see them? Like, why are they familiar to me? Well, yeah, we're on the same team, but because some of these people plug into the Monday range calls on a weekly basis. I know my guy Z, brand new to the Monday range. He was on week 2 this week and he's absolutely crushing it. Any question I asked, he was one of the first ones to answer. So I was super proud of that guy. But also to everybody else who stays plugged into the calls in general. Now, I want you guys to know I want to know how many of you guys ever heard of the Monday Range? Actually, drop a 2 if you've never heard of the Monday Range. Drop a 2. And it's okay if you've never heard of it, or maybe you've heard of it, but you've never traded it. Drop a 2 if you've never traded it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I really want to see the charts flooded with 2s, to be honest, but only if you've never traded it, okay? Well, the Monday range is actually derived from the levels strategy, something that Coach O put together in order to make trading more easy for those of us who have a busy schedule. Now, people like me, like a parent or who owns their own business and they're jumping from client to client, whether you own your own business and you don't really have a lot of time, or you have work full time, or you're going to work and you're going to school, or you're going to school for a time. If you have a packed schedule, the Monday range is for you. Like, you literally, once you get it, you don't have to relearn. You don't have to make, like, it's so simple. And we make it every Monday so that you just want to hop in to be a part of the squad and just really just plug in and get some good vibes, some good energy going. We got that for you as well. So I'm glad to see there's a lot of 2s. I'm not going to go over the strategy. Why is that? Because I want you guys to come and see it for yourself. What I can tell you about it though is my girl Maria and I have back tested it with a couple other people. We back tested every single pair. Every single pair. That includes NAS and gold and Bitcoin. Every single pair on the levels.im, right? That the platform provides for us. Every pair. It took a long time. For 1 full year, okay? And with this strategy, and we found a trade management skill, like we found the trade management plan to go into it. With that, we were able to obtain 130% profit. Now, this is with 8 pairs that we sifted through. We went through every pair and we found the ones that are trash. Okay. We found the ones that are not going to be good. You're going to be wasting your time. So every Monday, you come and you plug in, you get those 8 pairs set up. You just come enjoy the vibes. You get the free setups from the squad, and you just plug them into your MT4. We show you how to use the risk calculator. We teach you about spread if you're still not understanding spread, or candle closures as well. So if you are brand new, or if you've been here for a while and you want trades, or you want to practice using your demo account as well, we welcome demos. Plug in. It pays to be a part of these calls. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys little about what that looks like. Let me move this over really quick. Okay. So when we log in, I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, there's me on the side. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen. Perfect. All right, so right here, we're going to levels.im. You will log in and you will click the Monday box. So I'm going to go ahead and just walk you through some of these pairs. We actually, for the past 6 months, we back tested it 1 year, up 130%. We wanted to see what year 2 looks like, an active year. So for the past 6 months, we've been trading it, we've been marking it up. We're up about, last time I checked was the beginning of the year. I haven't gone back to calculate what we are up to date, but we're up 63% in 6 months. And that's with a lot of losses. I will tell you that right now. Very transparent here. So up 63%. This week we were up 7%. How many of you guys would like to be up 7% on your account in 1 week? From free trades. From the most simple strategy. Okay. So I'm gonna walk you through them. My favorite pairs, well, the pairs that I love to go over with you guys are gonna be the Asian ones. So I'm just gonna walk through these very swiftly with you guys, but some of them we see, they don't quite hit our entry, okay? Again, plug into the Monday calls. You guys will understand what I'm talking about, but if you know, you know. So some of these are just like, they barely miss, so they didn't activate. I like to do pending orders again because I'm busy. I don't always have time to watch the market or be aware of spread. So we missed that one. We also missed the USD JPY. NZD actually hit stop loss. Again, we teach you guys where you should put your stop loss. We show you guys where your take profit should be. We literally do everything except enter the trade for you. Like, I'm not kidding. All right, so AUD JPY also hit stop loss as well. But it's with the London sessions where things get real nice. If you come over to GBP Swiss, you see that we actually really sniped this. It kind of consolidated right around our entry, but I mean, sheesh, you guys could have taken that. What I really love about it is that this is something that you can use for extra confirmations with whatever strategy you're trading. So, this could have been, a right shoulder. It could have been a starting point. This could have, a lot of the times when I love to trade these as well is when it's like a mitigation setup, waiting for the market to come back to our entry and it aligns with mitigation. So I have this one set up. This one is Euro GBP. This one hit a 1 to 3 before coming back and stopping us out. This is how quickly it can just come and, hit take profit. All I had to do was enter my entry, stop loss, take profit, and I would have come back to my phone with money in my account. That's it. And then let me see, we had Euro USD. That one entered like as we were on the call. As we were on the call, we were able to enter it. So this is when we do the call, literally right here is when this candlestick, this green, this last buy candle, this is when we're on the call. Every time this candle has just closed and we're on the call right here, you could have gotten into that. It took 3 hours. 3 hours to hit take profit. And then our last one is NZD USD, and that one was a take profit. No, that one was missed. So again, we were up. This is if you are risking 1%, we teach you proper trade management so that you guys are taking care of your account. We're not here for you guys to go through every single pair. No, we made sure that we went through, back tested every single pair, and that you guys got the one with the highest probability of winning, because that's what we want for you guys. So we have strict rules on when to move your stop losses. We also have Maria, who gives live updates. Like, if it wasn't for her, I don't know where my head would be. I absolutely love this woman. I don't know if she's on the call, but if she is, shout out to Maria. She's goated. Funded trader, self-funded trader as well. She is one of the most organized, amazing, talented, smart, intellectual humans I've ever had the pleasure of working with. So plug into these calls, because it's just a disservice to you if you don't plug in right now. But again, that's only if you want free trades and to be up 7% in a week on your account. But I mean, I don't know about you, but that sounds good to me. But yeah, that's the power of plugging into these calls. So I saw we have a special guest in the chat box, and that kind of got me lit. because you can ask Vinny yourselves. I was the person who said I would absolutely never see a Head and Shoulders in my life. I refused to learn levels. I was not the person you came to for any information on a starting point. Like it was so bad. Yeah, don't be like me, okay? But Vinny introduced it to me and he showed me, hey, I want you to go through these videos. And then he started plugging me into Oran. And when I started learning from Oran, it was like a light bulb like exploded in my head. Like, Krista, this is so simple. Like, why have you not learned that? You should have learned this first. You would have like been on top a long time ago if you would have plugged into this first. The way, just the charisma, just the way that he explains, the way that you can ask a question and he doesn't make you feel dumb for asking. And I think that Coach Orange is such a great job at teaching that on his Go Lives, that he's really taught it to Vinny. And the amount of respect that I have for these men who really take the lead and really care and really make sure that you know. Let me tell you, one time I was on a call and with Coach, and he was coming out to Oxnard that time, and it was the first time he was ever out there, and I was on the call and he had me answer a question. I was so nervous. I'm the type of person, like, I will raise my hand to answer a question, but my face turns beet red. Like, I was so nervous to be on this call, right? And I ended up answering all the questions right, and he sent me some money. And that was awesome because I got all the questions right. So again, it pays to pay attention. So I'm not saying he's giving away money now, but I will say that he did back then. But I will say is that he's really just here to give you his all, to make sure that you are here to really learn and change your lives, because he has been able to change his lives. I've seen him change the lives of other people through social media, through our very own powerhouse team, through my life, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to the man himself, Mr. Oran Wright.
What's up? What's up? Wait a minute. Hold on, that didn't sound right. It sounded like I swallowed a frog. What's going on, everyone? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Give me them thumbs up. I don't have my cameras on right now because you guys know I've been under the weather. I feel like I've been eating out of the garbage can. Just hot garbage. Ladies and gentlemen, Krista, I want to give it back to you. You know, seeing your growth, seeing your growth. I remember the time we had the conversation after the event. We went to the taco stand and we just had that one-on-one conversation. And those are the conversations that I like the best, those one-on-ones. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, some people act like I'm an alien or I'm a robot or I'm unapproachable. Listen, I am not unapproachable. You just got to make yourself available to ask me the question. I see people at these events nervous. Hey, can I take a picture with you? Wait. You want a picture? You don't want to ask me a question? Ask me something. Tell me what's that mental block that's blocking you. I'd rather you take 5 minutes out, forget about that picture, and just ask me a question. That's what I like. You know, I remember the first time I went out to Oxnard, Darwin hit me up because I thought Darwin was gonna, pick me up from the airport, and he said, "Hey, bro, I got Vinny's going to pick you up." I said, "Okay." He said, "Vinny's going to pick you up from the airport." Perfect. He said, "Hey, listen, he's shy." He said, "Make sure you get him to ask questions." So I'm like, nah, this guy ain't shy. So we driving. I said, "Yo, let me ask you something. How far is the airport from where we going?" He said, "About an hour and a half, almost 2 hours." Perfect. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting off the plane, coming from the East Coast, going to the West Coast, and I'm dead tired. But the moment Vinny started asking me questions, it's almost like somebody just gave me like 10 Red Bulls. And we sitting in this car for about an hour and a half. Boom, question after question after question. Just that excitement. And then we went to Vinny, what was the spot we went to? The ranch. The what was that? The compound?
The Rancho office.
The rancho. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, get with an amazing team. I want you guys to get with an amazing team that's going to put things in place for you. These guys put together a space where they can go and connect. And I'm sitting I saw this office on Zoom one time. I saw everybody in the office on Zoom. I was like, oh shit. And it was almost like it was manifested because now I'm in the office hosting a training. Yo, it was wild. You see, it's the simple things for me. I don't want Gucci. I don't want Fendi. I don't want Prada. I don't want none of that stuff. I just want that moment, that minute, that time with you. That whatever's going to take to help you get to the next level. But here's my number one rule. Once you got my attention, don't lose it. Don't lose it. A lot of people capture my attention and they let it go. How can you lose my attention? You can, and I'm not talking about getting started in the business is how you get no, I'm not talking about that. How you capture my attention is how you keep it. There's people who get my attention and then they just fall off. They stop. It's like making a New Year's resolution and then quitting on January 4th. I reach out, hey, what's going on, bro? What's going on, sis? How you doing? How's trading? I'm not worried about if you're still plugged into the business or not. Everybody got to graduate one day of, hey, I'm not trading anymore. Whoa. What happened? I decided to leave the company. Okay, all right. Still, how's trading? I'm not going to trade anymore. Okay, all right, perfect. 6 months later, these same people are in my inbox. Hey, bro, are you still trading? Hey, you think I can get a one-on-one? No, that ship is sailed. It's over. It's done. You lost my attention. I don't chase people. So, ladies and gentlemen, I share that with you on this call tonight. It's 11:20 p.m. on the East Coast. I'm sharing with you, whenever you see me draw something on the screen, oh man, put that pen to the pad, draw the same thing. If you get confused about anything, you say, hey, wait. But please do not ask the same question that someone else just asked. That lets me know that you're not paying attention. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started because the information I'm going to share with you tonight, before we get started, no, I'm going to let Vinny talk about that later on because that's a surprise. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want to talk about. This screen right here. This is my brand new trading strategy. All right. It's called How to Blow Your Account. Let's go. No, I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's go ahead and get all this stuff off the screen. Oof, man, my eyes are just hurting just by looking at it. Ladies and gentlemen, I put something simple together for you. Okay. What you're looking at is the new level system that I know you've been waiting for it for a very, very long time. But we had to make sure that we got all the bugs out. Okay. I'm going to show you two versions. All right. This version right here is the current version that you're using right now. Okay. And the current version that you're using right now, there's a few steps that you have to go through. If you see a red arrow or if you see a blue arrow, you got to go over here and click the blue box. All right. Once you click that blue box, it draws a zone at the top. right up here. And it's just letting us know that the market just broke out of the top. That's what it's showing us. And then down here, if you click this button that says demand zone, well, demand zone is just going to show me where the starting point of this move that pushed the market up. Well, I know it's simple to all of you because, I've been training you on this for a long time. But after a while, I get bored. That's right. I got bored. I said there was too many buttons that I had to click. Too many buttons. I just want to click two buttons. Enter the trade and one to exit the trade. Enter the trade, one to exit the trade. So I brought that concept over to levels because I don't want to see a blue box here and say, okay, let me click the blue box. All right, where's my starting point? Now I got to click this button over here. That's too many buttons. Now I got to draw this zone out right here. That's too much. So I said, you know what? All right, let's just go over here. All right, what do I see? I see a blue arrow going up. All right, blue arrow equals blue box. Boom. There it is right there. It's going to do it all for me. What is it going to tell me? That forget about that blue box on the top. It's just telling me that the market is giving me a break of structure and this is my entry. That's it. Break of structure and that's my entry. Ladies and gentlemen, this system really did it this week. It really did it this week. So let me just show you. These are the bugs that I'm fixing right now. Okay. So let me just show you. If you were just trading Euro JPY, even today, let's say you're looking at Euro JPY. Oh no, I got a blue box. What do I do? Click the button that says blue box. It draws everything for you. Look at this. Oh no, I got a blue arrow. What do I do? Okay. Josue Gonzalez. I know how to pronounce your name, Josue, because that's my son's name.
Say what's up.
uh, now, Josue,
Oh,
you
yes,
see this
sir.
blue arrow right here? Which button
Uh-huh.
am I going to push? Red or blue?
It is a blue.
Perfect. Josue, watch this.
Yeah.
Look at that entry.
Whoa.
Oh, Josue, you want to do it again? What if you
Um,
were trading Euro JPY all week?
yeah.
Blue arrow, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So watch this. Check this out. Blue arrow. See
Oh,
this?
yes, sir. Yep.
Now, I know sometimes we're going to miss these entries. Boom. Oh, no. What happened? You didn't come back. But market conditions continue pushing up.
Yep.
Josue, don't worry. If you don't catch the first trade and that market is booming,
Right.
hey, you got another arrow, right?
Yep.
Watch this, Josue. Boom. Hey, don't go to sleep on that. How was that entry? Was that
Huh?
entry good?
Uh, you,
Amazing.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
Let's go, brother. That's what I'm talking about, Josue. Josue, where you located in?
I'm in Cali. I'm in
Am I going to see you in Oxnard?
Modesto. Modesto.
Modessa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I hope I see you over there. Damn, I think I spilled the bean. Shucks. Yeah, I might. Yeah, one day I'm gonna come out to Oxnard or Modessa, and we're gonna link up. We're gonna have some fun.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Perfect.
sir. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate that, Josue.
Yeah,
So,
of
ladies and
course.
gentlemen, look
Thank
at
you.
all of the opportunities. Yes, we missed this one. I get it. Don't cry about it. Don't cry. Oh no, I missed this entry. All right, what about the next one? Boom, got this one. Got in this trade. Market rose all the way up. 74 pips of pure pleasure. Oh man. And you're just focusing on one pair? Wow. Watch this. Blue box, market comes back to the entry. Bam! Take that. Amazing. Look at this. That market would have went up 107 pips of pure pleasure. What about today? What about today? Just one trade, ladies and gentlemen. One pair that you've been focusing on all day, all week, all week. And don't forget, I know you guys love Mondays. I know. We still got it here. We still got it. It's there. And just think about this. Now, hey, Krista, I know we missed this opportunity right here for the blue box. But Krista, didn't we catch it for Monday?
So fire.
Sheesh. That's what I love about levels. You see, when one system doesn't work, it's almost like having a backup generator. You see, when your lights go out and you're not prepared, you don't have any candles. Oh no. Well, they told you it was about to be a storm. Hey, David, I don't know why people not prepared when the storm is about to. Hey, look, the news told you last week it was going to be Hurricane Alexis. But nah, you on Instagram marking yourself safe. Yeah, you marking yourself safe, but you ain't got no lights. Huh. You see, but if you would have had that backup, some extra D batteries, guess what? You got your 50%. All right, you missed out on this opportunity. But look, I got in right here. Even better deal. Boom, we out. Ladies and gentlemen, I came up with something super simple because I got bored. That's right. You see, I know it sounds crazy. How can you get bored of making money? Well, you get bored because you're doing the same thing over and over. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a routine. Imagine this. All right, market goes up, market comes down. Market gives me that strong push up. Okay. All right, here's my starting point right here. Boom. I'm waiting for the market to come back down. The market comes back down to the level. I buy. I'm done for the day. Well, I'm done for the day. What else do I do? Now I'm sitting in the room twiddling my fingers. Well, I'm bored. I don't have nothing else to do. Hey, Vinny, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, coach? Hey, Vinny, what you doing, man? I'm just here on the market. I'm bored, Vinny. Well, I know you're gonna come up with something else. Light bulb going on, off, perfect. Well, just because I can see this strategy right here, ladies and gentlemen, with my eyes closed, like honestly, how many of you, if you grab a piece of paper, how many of you can honestly close your eyes and draw this up, down, up, down, up? How many of you can draw that with your eyes closed? Because I say that if you can do that with your eyes closed, imagine what you can do with your eyes open. That's amazing. That's amazing. So I'm going to show you a few things here with this new system. Like I said, hopefully I can get it out sometime next week. Let's just go through the pairs. Start on the Asian pairs. You already saw JPY, GBP, JPY. Look at this. Got your Mondays, eating on your Mondays, GBP, JPY. Let's turn the Mondays off for a second. We got blue arrows. We got red arrows. But let's start over here with these blue arrows. Just telling me that we got a huge momentum and we're seeing a beautiful pattern right there. But we're going to hold off on the pattern because I know a lot of you can't see it. But I see these blue arrows. The moment I see these blue arrows, the first thing that comes to my mind is, hey, click the blue box. Boom. The moment I click the blue box, game over. Okay. I got a blue arrow right here. What that means is, okay, we got to break a structure to the upside. All right. So right around this area, okay, this blue arrow right here, this tells me that this is the breakout. When the market comes back, I'm getting my buy opportunity right there. Here's my buy right around that range. That market goes up for about 30 pips. Now, I don't know about you. Okay. I don't know about you, but 30 pips on a standard lot size. Dave, is that okay? I think 30 pips on the standard, I'll take it. You know, Marlene, what about you? Would you take 30 pips on the standard? I'll take it. Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, then guess what happened? Here's what I love about the level system. Okay. Right around this area here, where's my marker? We got a change of direction. You see how this is already drawn out for you? When the market closes below, it already tells you that you have a change of direction. Okay. Even though it was a short change of direction, a change of direction is a change of direction. Now, imagine if you capture 30 pips going up. Market comes back. You have an alarm here already. I have an alarm for everything. That's right. An alarm for everything. I got an alarm that tells me that, hey, the market closed below. Ooh, if I was just trading this and I see that the market closed below, hey, I'm waking up. I got work to do. Close below, right back at this range. You see how I caught the 50% of this range here? We're right back at this range right here. Stop loss above the high because I got to change the direction now. Now look at this. Enter my trade. Market drops down. Boom. 45 pips. A pure pleasure. We're talking about a maximum of 80 pips and on one pair. One pair within a 24-hour period. Ladies and gentlemen, just that's what I'm talking about. It's things like this. And then the market takes off. Ooh, y'all want to see something cool about this? Even though we know that this was our stop loss right here when we were going for the sell, right? The market takes off. You see how this candle right here gives us a wick right
Well,
there?
Coach,
Yes.
Sorry. I
Mhm. Take your
wanted to
time,
ask
brother. Don't
you.
worry about it.
All
Take your
right,
time.
sounds good, perfect. I
Mhm.
wanted to ask you, what's the significance of the 50
50%.
line? Yeah,
Perfect, 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 perfect. I love it. Very good question, man. Very good question. You see that 50%. Think
mhm,
about think about
yes,
the 50% of life for a second. Okay.
hmm,
Very
okay,
good question because a lot of people ask me that.
yeah,
All right. So the 50% is the halfway point to anything. All right.
yeah,
So imagine if the market is riding up, and then
hmm,
we're going to break this line down in half. Okay. So I'm just
okay,
going to draw my fibs here. And we're just going to break. Actually, no, I don't need to draw my fibs. I'll just put a channel there.
hmm,
So I'll just grab a channel and I'll go from the high down to the low.
yeah,
Okay, perfect. So now this area right here is the 100%. This is the height, the high of that 100% range.
hmm,
Okay. And this area is the zero, which is the starting point.
yes, sir.
Okay. And crazy story, true story, but it's a crazy story, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyway while I'm talking about this. All right, so my wife was having a baby, uh, Jason, back in 2017. I mean, true story. Ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen, once you learn the skill of trading, it becomes addictive and you take it everywhere with you. All right. So we were in the hospital, and this is going to cover your answer too, Josue. So watch
yeah.
this.
All right,
In the
yeah, for sure.
hospital, my wife is talking about, oh, I'm having pains. So we were in the hospital for like 8 hours already. So I'm looking at that machine. It's called a contraction something. Ladies, if you know what I'm talking about, you had a baby, you know what I'm talking. That machine, it monitors the contractions or and the severity of them. Y'all know what I'm talking about? All right, so look. So she's like, "Oh, I'm feeling pains. Can you go to the nurse?" So that machine is down in this area right here. So I
Uh-huh.
go get the nurse. I'm like, nurse, my wife is having pains. I think the baby is coming. And she was like, okay, we're going to the room. So she comes to the room and she immediately walks over to that machine and she said, no, we're fine. We're not doing anything. We're only at this level right here.
Right.
I said, that's the 25%. She said, yeah, that's nothing. She said, those are minor pains. She said, the major pains is anything over 50%. I said, thank you. All right, I'll call you when we get to the 50. So now, ladies and gentlemen, true story. I am not focusing on my wife. She's over there bawling out. Oh, it hurts so much. I need the shot. No, you talk about you didn't want the epidural. You didn't want the needle. You was gonna go out like a boss. Okay. So she didn't get the needle. So now she's screaming, I want the needle. I want no, no, we're gonna wait until we get to that 50%. So now that market, I mean, that machine is just hitting that 50. Boom,
Yeah.
rejection. I said, nope, that was a false alert. It rejected off the 50. I'm in there.
Oh, okay.
True story. I'm inside of the hospital room treating this thing like we on the charts. So then I saw that monitor go, boom. I said, oh shit, did you feel that? She said, yes, I felt that. I said, nurse, we just broke the 50. So now when we broke the 50, I can see it now. Remember how it was rejecting below the 50? That
Yeah.
market is using that 50% range. Once it break above that 50,
Yes,
it's
sir.
using this area right here as a what do we call that area? What do we call that area, ladies and gentlemen? When it's support, break below, resistance. What do we call this zone? I forgot it. A key level.
Key level.
Okay. So we're start using this 50% as a key level. All right.
Okay.
So now, once it broke above that 50%, the only way for that market to do is to go up. Y'all want to be honest with you? This is how I created the Monday. Same way I created the Monday, just like that. Anything above the 50% we are buying. Anything below the 50% shows signs of weakness. Think about this, Josue.
Yes,
Imagine
sir.
if you were going to the store, okay? You were going to the store and you got about $100 in your pocket. Okay, $100 in your pocket, and by the time you get to the store, you realize, oh no, I only got $75 in my pocket.
Right.
Like, oh my goodness, I only got 75. So guess what you do? You retrace, you go backwards. And then
Yeah.
by the time you get back, you say, okay, I found 50% of my money. I'm okay with finding 50% versus
Right.
losing everything.
Yeah.
When you look at when a husband and a wife separate, what percentage do the woman get? 50%.
A 50.
The whole world is broken down in 50. Well, the world is broken down in quarters, 25, 25, 25.
Yeah.
But that 50% is amazing. All right. So that's why you're going to see when I draw these zones out, I
Yes,
don't
sir.
just say I want to enter at the top. I want that market to try to come back as far into the zone, grab that 50. Because
Yeah.
look at this. What we see on this side, we get the breakout zone around the 50%. Once we close below right here, guess what the market comes back to? See that 50% line? Boom,
Yeah.
reject right off of it every single time. So
Okay.
watch this over
Yeah. I
here.
see it. I see it.
Look at this. Same thing. Reject off the 50. Oh no, her contractions. Nurse, come into the room. She's above. Look at this. If I was to move this box over, I'm telling you, if I was to move this over, bring it down, look how the market is just, okay, 50%, close below, back to the zone, 50%,
Right.
50%, 50%. Once we close above, which side are we reacting to? 50%, 50%. Look at this.
Yeah.
We
On
close
top.
below, it becomes a key level.
Okay. I
So
see.
this zone right here, we
Mhm.
can trade for a lifetime.
Okay.
I can just
I
put a
see. I see.
line right here and just throw it all the way across. And you're going to see how the market eventually, when it comes back to the zone, we're going to have a reaction. That's how
Okay.
key levels are identified. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
perfect. Good stuff, man. Very good question. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, once we came below this area here, all right, we broke, close below, retest. We got about 45 pips off that range. 45 pips off that range, ladies and gentlemen. I would have put my stop loss above the high, closed above. Look how this market right here, once we got that close above, gave you an entry right around that in that level. It tried to pull back just a little bit, but it failed. But I would have got that entry. Now check this out, Josue. Same question. Blue up arrow. This is a whole different pair. This is on GJ. Blue up
Yeah.
arrow formed right here. Boom. Look how the market came to the 50%.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I see it now. I
Over
see it.
and over and
Over
over.
again.
Came to
Yeah.
that 50%. I'm going to enter my trade. I'm going long around the 50. Okay. I got this from Dave. Dave showed me, he said, hey, bro, I'll show you how to tighten that stop loss up, man. You're giving way too much money back. I said, oh, man. I'm the type of person that go to a restaurant, the bill come out to $10, and I give him a $50 bill and say, keep the change.
What?
Dave said, you can't do that no more. He said, nah, man. He said, these brokers ain't your friend. So look at this risk to reward. Boom. See that?
Okay, I see. Yeah, I see it.
Perfect. Marlene, what you think about this, Marlene? You think you can do this? Marlene, you think you can go in here and press the red box or the blue box?
Yes, for sure.
Perfect. How long you been trading?
8 months.
8 months. Ooh, those withdrawals must be popping.
Sure it is.
Okay, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. So Marlene, pick any pair. Choose any pair you want. Call it out.
Euro USD.
All right, Euro USD. Perfect, perfect. They were looking real good this week. Straight to the upside. All right, Euro USD. Just that glitch I'm trying to fix. There we go. Boom. Yes or no? Do we have a blue arrow?
Yes,
Perfect. Got a blue arrow right there. So which button am I going to press? Red or the blue?
the blue.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Get you in the trade. Take that. 59 pips. Let's go. Okay. Same thing. It kind of looked just like GJ that just recently happened. Okay. Blue arrow right here. Blue box. Boom. There's my entry right there. Would it be okay if you traded like that this week? They
Sure.
just missed your entry. When the market missed your entry, Marlene, are you going to chase it?
Chase it?
Yeah,
No,
are
I
you going
will
to chase
wait.
it? Are you going to chase it like a bad relationship?
No.
Perfect. You never chase the market. The market never wants to be caught. Okay. Somebody want to break up with you? Let them go. It's okay. Perfect. Now, I got a red arrow pointing down. Which button am I going to press? Red box or blue box?
The red box.
Perfect. Red box. Boom. All right, Marlene. Get into the zone. I'm going short right there. Stop loss above the high. I want to take this market all the way down here. Marlene, I get into the trade. The market comes to this area. Give me about 34 pips. Okay. Market gives me about 34 pips. Marlene, why did I put my stop loss all the way down here? And if
The
you don't
stop
know the
loss.
answer, it's okay.
Oh, no, I don't know.
All right. The reason why I put my stop loss way down here is because that's how most people trade. Most people expect the market. Okay, if my stop loss is this short, well, I'm going to bring this and get me a 50 to 1. Most people want that. Oh, they have no idea where they're putting their stop loss and why they're putting their stop loss in certain levels. Let me break down why my stop loss should have been here. Not my stop loss, but my take profit. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the way this new level system is set up, you're going to be able to identify where your stop loss and your take profit is like a boss. Here we go. See how the market created the red box right here, Marlene? Right around
Yes,
this
I
area.
see.
So they're telling me when the market comes back, I'm looking for a sell opportunity. Perfect. But this is the area right here where the market stopped. Okay.
Oh,
So the
okay.
market started and it stopped right there. As that market dropped down, pulled back, it started to drop again. Ooh, I call this a do-over, a start over. So guess what? The market stopped here, pulled back. So where's the last starting point before the market entering my zone? Well, so now once you find that out, I'm going short. So now I want to target the last starting point area, which would have been here. So that's going to be my take profit number 1. And this would be my take profit number
Number 2.
That's right. That's how you're going to set and find your stop loss and your take profits versus just, well, I'm going to just go for a 3 to 1 or a 12 to 1. Now you have a reason to why you're doing that. The market is going to put these here for a reason because they said, you know what? All right, I'm just only going to give you about 34 pips and I'm going to turn around. Okay. 34 pips. Are you going to take it?
Sure.
Perfect. You can take that 34 pips because if you don't, that market is going to turn around and say, all right, I'm done. Hit your stop loss, knock you out. But are you mad with the new level system? You don't get mad that your stop
No.
loss got hit. You know why? Because the amount that you only risk for your stop loss to get hit, it's okay now. See, back in the days, my stop loss used to be 50 pips and my target was 10. That was a horrible risk to reward. I had no idea what I was doing. But look at this. When that market knocks me out, 16 pips, and they come back after they knock me out, break out, I use this same red box. I ain't gonna do nothing different. All I'm gonna do is extend this red box over. Watch this. Extend this red box over. So, Marlene, let me ask you, did we get a retest?
Yes.
Now, are you stuck because you're still in that losing trade and crying and calling your friends? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know why that market just, every time I press to buy, the market goes into sell. Get out your feelings and get into your bag. So when that market gave you that retest, okay, I lost 16 pips, but that market turned around and now you can trade in the right direction. That's what I
Nice.
like, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind losing. You know, just like Krista said, you know, they may have taken major losses, but they're still up 60%. Hedge funds don't even do 60% a year. Do y'all understand that? You got hedge funds don't even do that per year. When we look at, wow, you up 60%. Imagine the growth in a year on your account. Go to your bank right now and ask them, what is the rate of return on anything? Well, the best they can do for you is, well, we could probably do 5% for the year. 5% for the year? David, we can do that on one trade. One trade. I really need you guys, ladies and gentlemen, to look at this stuff and say to yourself, you know what? All right, I'm going to start taking this serious now. I'm going to start taking it serious. Okay? Levels. I never have all of my boxes up at the same time because I don't want to get confused. Okay? This just happened today. This was on GU. Okay? I caught the reverse right here. So here's the blue box. I saw a blue arrow. I went for the buy right here. I went for the buy because I'm following the rules. Went for the buy right there. Stop loss was right below. I got knocked out. Okay. What's that stop loss? Can anybody see that stop loss? 9 pips. Okay. 9 pips. So I got out, waited for that market to come back up, and I got back in 31 pips. Okay. 31 pips before the market started moving in the opposite direction. Okay. 31 pips. Now, you've been watching me this whole time set this thing up on the 1 hour time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, with the level system, you can trade on any time frame. You can set these boxes up on any time frame. Take a look at GBP USD on the 4 hour time frame. The bigger the time frame, of course, the bigger the moves. Yes or no? Would it be okay? You're seeing this red arrow right here, red down arrow right there. Okay. Red arrow, click the button, boom, market drops down. Now remember this. Okay, let's see who can we call out. Let's get ready to call out Angela. How you doing, Angela? You knew I was gonna call you.
I'm good. How are
Perfect.
you?
Perfect. Better than amazing. All right, Angela. Testing 1 2. I can hear myself. All right. Perfect. Still can hear me. All right, let me see. Mute yourself real quick, Angela.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello? Yeah. Do you have me on 2 devices? Or it's just one?
Oh, sorry. I think it's because I was getting a notification. Maybe that's why. Can
No,
you
I
hear
can
me?
hear
I can hear
my
my.
I hear
I hear
myself.
myself. Can you hear me?
I can
I
hear
can hear
you.
you.
All right,
All right,
perfect.
perfect.
Everybody.
Everybody.
So here we go. Angela, I got a red arrow right here. Okay. Which box am I going to press? Red or blue?
Red.
Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, Angela. You can see where my entry is going to be at. Okay. You can see where my entry is going to be. You know my entry is going to be here. But Angela, where's my stop loss going to be? Because I want to enter this trade. Where am I going to put my stop loss?
The last red one. Right.
This one?
This one. I can't see your little mouse. I don't know where it went. Oh yes, that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So you said I'm going to put my stop loss above the high of this red line? Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm entering there. I'm going to put my stop loss there. Okay. Where's my take profit?
It would go down 1 to 3, right?
Why?
What?
So you
So you
just
just
assuming we're going to
we're
do a
gonna do
1
a
to
1 to
3?
3?
That's the
That's the
normal?
normal? Well, what I've heard is that 1 to 3 is better than 1 to 1 or
What if
1
the
to
market
2.
is not getting 1 to 3?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, mute off for 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes or no? Did we just cover that? Did we just cover take profit zones? Yes, we did. Perfect.
Yep.
All right, Angela, watch this. Angela, this is the start of the move, right? It's the start of the move. The market dropped all the way down. Is this the end of the move? Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. That's the end of the move. Now, Angela, we do see that the market tried to pull back. Boom. It started over again, pull back, started over again, boom. All right, Angela. Every time the market creates a support while it's making its way back to my entry, each one of these are going to be a take profit area. Because in order to get to a 1 to 3, we got to break this one first. So my first take profit is going to be here. My second would be there. And my third would be here. Yes or no? Did the market do what it was supposed to do?
Yes.
I want you to really, really look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you on this call tonight are saying to yourself, whoa, wait a minute. Y'all see this support area right here? Look what the market did. It came to that support area and stopped. You see that? It stopped right there. That's your first TP. And then something happened. Maybe we had news. It was news that continued to push the market down. If you did not get out the trade, all you did was watch your money go back. Okay? It's very important. Don't just throw a stop loss of random area. I'm going to go for 1 to 80. Why? That's what I see on Instagram. I see all these people, they be having like a 1 to 80 stop loss. Oh, really? Okay. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the way I teach is I want you to know the reason why you're doing it. Don't just do it just because. You can clearly see that bad boy stopped right there. Every time the market creates a support level, prior to hitting your entry, you use that area as a target. Use that area as a target. Because if that market is not paying out, 1 to 3, 1 to 50, whatever, you got to take what the market gave you. Take what the market gave you. Okay, Perfect. That was amazing trade though. Nice sniper entry for 115 pips of pure pleasure. Imagine giving all that back, because that's what the market did. It said, "Oh, you don't want this money? I'll take it back." You ever try to give somebody some money they let you borrow, and they said, "Nah, I don't want it, man. You can keep it." Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Shit. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna let you go. Theo, what's up, Theo?
We're ready for another round of karaoke, coach.
Oh, look. Oxnard don't know about the karaoke, man. They don't know how we turned up in that karaoke, man. Oh man, y'all made me bring my Filipino side out. Sheesh. Oh man, walang anamang. But anyway, it felt like I wanted to eat some balut that night. But check this out. Theo, I got a blue arrow sitting right here. Blue arrow. Which button am I going to press? Red or blue?
Blue.
Perfect. Hit that blue box. Boom. Now, blue arrow, blue arrow. Okay. Now, Theo, I know this is, it's not a hard question. The market gave me a starting point right here. This is my starting point. We know this. Okay. You're opening up your chart and you're getting everything ready. You're saying, okay, I'm going to open up my chart, put in my pending order. What type of pending order are you putting in? A buy limit or a sell limit?
Fine.
Perfect. Buy limit. Okay. Where's my stop loss?
Below the swing lows. Right at the swing lows.
Perfect. Okay. Stop loss goes right here. All right. Somebody been coming to class. All right. What about my TP?
1-to-1.
We just covered it. Oh, Marlene, you want to help?
The last, how do you call it? I don't know how to say it in English.
Level.
Nah, say it in Spanish.
El último nivel.
Now,
Que-
somebody translate that. All right. So the last area where the market, so here's my starting point. Where did the market stop at? If this is the area where the market stopped before reaching my entry, this is the area where I'm going to put my target. So let's just say we don't know. We don't know if that's the area yet, because this is all we see. Let's move the market forward. All right. Did we make any new highs? Nope. We didn't make any new highs yet. So this still look like a good target area. Stop loss below. Okay. Perfect. Are we in the trade? Perfect. We're in the trade. Now, all right. I need you guys to look at this. Look at the screen now. Pay very close attention to the charts. Okay. And the first one who gets it, I'm giving you a $50 cash app. I know, Krista, you said we won't do no money tonight. I'm hard-headed. Oh, man. All right, y'all ready? Okay. Either you can type it in the answer in the box, or, okay, and Vinny, you cannot participate. Dave, you cannot participate. Nope. All right. Here we go. You can either type it in the box. Nope. Type it inside the box, because then if you unmute yourself, it's going to sound like a whole bunch of craziness. All right. So I got my stop loss I got my take profit. Ladies and gentlemen, the question is, based on my entry point that's right here, I got my stop loss, I got my take profit. Where are my correct targets?
The retracement.
Dave, what the hell? You look like you just put a password.
I was trying to say the answer, man, but I can't say it.
I can't type
Ooh.
fast enough.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 All right. All right. I got two winners. I got two winners. All right. You guys can stop typing in. I got two winners. All right. And the reason why I got two winners, okay, is because the first person put target 1 and the second person put target 2. Okay. And that first person who put target number 1, which is, this is why I say it pays to pay attention. What are we looking for, ladies and gentlemen? We're looking for the area. If this is my starting point, the market pulled back. Okay. Same area as this one here, drop down. We did not hit the entry, so it pulled back. Boom, now we hit the entry. This area here is target 1, and this area is target 2. The second one was already highlighted, and where the market is at right now, it actually gave you a price point. And those people are, okay, first person was, I'm scrolling. Acosta, 1.27073.037. You were the first one at 1203. Perfect. Okay. Let me take care of you real quick. Drop your Cash App. The second person was $1.2707. 2707. Where'd you get that from? That's not even on here. 2707. That's way down here. Nope. Jan, that was nope. Ooh, the second person was Angela Rocha, 1.27868. Okay, y'all can look at the charts. You can look at the stuff. It's right there. Okay, so I need both of you to drop me your Cash App. Okay, because both of you got it. As that market pulled back, boom, look at that. Target number 1 smashed. See that? See how target number 1 was smashed? Ladies and gentlemen, just like that. You got your entry, target number 1. Why wouldn't I take target number 1, 73 pips? Here's target number 2. Oof, came back down to the zone, and then we finally got it. Boom. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. No second guessing. Okay? You said Costa read your coded message? Yeah, go ahead and drop your Cash App. I need that real quick. Yes, target 1 is partials. Okay? Target 1 is partials. Here's the reason why. You see, I understand you might say, you know what, I'm going to go in here. Boom. Now, your 1-to-1, 1-to-2, 1-to-80, whatever it is, it could still be valid. But figure that out after you find your target. Don't just assume that it's going to be 1-to-3. Okay? You figure that out after you get everything else set up. Okay? So once you get everything up, if that lines up to a 1-to-2 or 2-to-1 or 5-to-1, perfect. Because now it lines up. Okay? First one is going out, Costa. Now, put this in your trading account. and grow it. See that? Let me see. You say you got Zelle? Perfect. I got Zelle. You got Venmo? Antonio. Manuel. Uh-oh. Acosta. Man, you got 2 of them? Because you popped up twice, 3 times, 4 times. I ain't even got my glasses on. I'm gonna send you one. I'm gonna send you $1. Let me know if you got it. I'm gonna send you $1. Let me know if you got that. Okay, perfect. I'll put that in. I'll put that in. That's perfect. Yep. Ooh, I almost put too many zeros behind that one. Sheesh. 305. From the 305. Okay, okay. 9881. Perfect. I got you right there. Hey. Boom. Looking good. Looking great. All right. Let me know if you got that. Boom. Perfect. All right. You good. All right. Where is... Hey, Vinny, can you take over for a second while I do this?